Welcome to another Grathrank bounty. Today we're going to be casting Survivalist, and I'm actually going to adjust this on screen. He's going to have to trade with the enemy for 500 gold and win the game. That is the assigned task for this game. I also need to update our elos on top. Wait, no, I got that backwards. Survivalist is a 2120. There we go. 1920. So trade with the enemy for 500 gold and win is Survivalist's goal in this game. TM Lucho in the south is going to be playing as the Japanese, his opponent. And Survivalist will be playing in the north in red as the Britons. It's kind of a weird shaped wood line. He'll have rear gold and rear berries. This is it's in theory it's behind the TC. I think in practice it's more off to the side. If blue comes in, you got to picture their line of attack, right? Is probably going to be like So this is sort of behind the TC, but also not really. It's not really protected. This one is. This is actually. Secondary gold being back there is kind of crazy. Would be an awkward wall. Now that's a wood line. That's a wood line right there. By the way, anybody that's just coming in and is like waiting to get a chance to do a bounty, I'm casting this rec, another Survivalist rec, and then we're going back to live bounties, all right? But these, I want to get these on YouTube, so, and I didn't cast them when they happened live. Just so you guys know. Drop a TC on this wood line. Oh, yeah. Like right there. Or over here would be good. Survivalist has good wood. This would have been a good for the no lumber camp challenge. This would have been a good map. But Survivalist is Britons. Do they have anything specific that's going to help them for trading with the enemy for gold? Do they have a secret trade bonus I'm not aware of? No. He may have randomed. It's possible Survivalist may have randomed into this. Cheaper town centers in Castle Age, yeah. They do not have like a specific trade bonus. Like I believe the Spanish have faster moving trade, or they get more trade or something. But yeah, Lucho's up to feudal age pretty quick here for the Japanese. 18 pop. I'm gonna keep an eye on Lucho. I don't know what you do 18 pop as the Japanese. You go scouts? This has to be scouts, right? It's gonna be scouts. Nothing else makes sense with this build. 4 on wood, 5 on wood, 2 on berries. They're all eating a boar. You could also just go straight archers. Straight archers might be it. Survivalist getting the start of a choke setup. Why not put those just out here anyways? Like a little bit of extra room. Survivalist may have to tower instantly. When he sees that Lucho goes up this early, I think he's going to have to tower over here. I think if he doesn't tower over here, he's going to lose this gold. And I don't think he really wants to run all the way back there. Eric's going down for Survivalist is also going to be like a straight archers or scouts timing. Looking straight archers, obviously, because of the Bills on gold. Yeah, it's going to be archers for Lucho. That was the question mark because... Or will it be skirms? They're going to go right into skirms? What is Lucho up to? Right now we're making nothing. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Range going down for Survivalist. He's going to spot the Japanese range, and we're going skirms. So Lucho's just going to go right into skirms. Probably figuring, well, he's Britons. He's 3 on gold from Dark Age. Going to be going straight archers. So let's just get out in front of that. He only makes 2 skirms? I don't know. This is high level stuff for Feudal Age for me. This is big brain stuff. You make 2 skirms and then idle? That seems weird. This is feudal and adapt, I think, from Lucho. The funny thing is, Britons can actually do really good scouts because they get all the faster gathering on their the sheep and pigs. They have a faster gathering bonus, so it lets them get the food in. You actually go scouts into archers is pretty viable as the Britons.
Ready.
Yay.
There's that tower. Lucho kind of setting up a choke, getting our potato base up. We didn't go for our full-sized base that the map kind of suggests. Instead, we're going for a potato base. Might be better. We know our opponent's going archers, so they're not likely to dive. As soon as you scout your opponent's not going archers, right? If they're going scouts, you cannot do that because they'll just run past. The Survivalist's going to try and break in. Blue slapping down these walls down here. If he had just pushed in, I think Survivalist might have been able to break in there. I don't know why is he backing off? Where's Survivalist going? Does he think there's vills over here? Maybe he knows about the skirms. Survivalist knows about the skirmishers. Searching for a good trade route. Well, it could also be he's playing it safe, guys, because if you go up to Castle Age with this number of archers and you go right into crossbow bodkin, you'll be in a pretty strong position against anybody as the Britons.
Another one.
I'll be revealing today's bounties after the last Survivalist wreck. There's this wreck and one more Survivalist wreck we're going to cast.
Ready. Yay.
Yeah.
I figured I'd do some casting until some of you guys showed up, but you showed up a lot faster than I was expecting.
Ready.
People excited for bounties. If you're watching on YouTube, you should come over to twitch.tv/Grathrang, and you can take a shot at some of these bounties, guys. I just pull people out of chat. You type a thing in the chat, and then a minute later, you're playing a ranked game, and then I'm yelling about it, and you can come back and watch afterwards.
Grayton.
Simple fun. If you win, you send me your PayPal info, and you get 20 bucks.
Ready.
Do they even have bounties in America? Oh yes, yes they do, Tom Snuffles. But I'm actually from Canada.
Mandatum. Yay.
Both players up to Castle Age within about 10 seconds of each other, but Lucho has one more Vil. We have one death, which was the starting scout for Lucho just now. Our only death of the game. The skirm is coming in now for Lucho. Survivalist should just pull his archers all the way back and not engage these at all. Just pull them into your TC. You're going to be crossbow in 45 seconds. Survivalist, why are you fighting the skirms? There's no reason to do this. Survivalist, honestly, this is... Lucho takes this all day, guys. I don't know why Survivalist is throwing his archers here. This is a bit of a bad decision, in my opinion. Maybe he figures if he wins the fight on blue, then... Survivalist should not have been engaging blue there. In my opinion. It's the distraction from the secret trade card. Well, Survivalist has his market set up. And we've barely even talked about the bounty part of this bounty. We do not have a market from blue at all, which is not a good sign. The hardest part of doing this at a high elo might be playing good enough to make your opponent build a market, but not so good that they resign. You can ask them nicely. Sir, can you please build a market? You could flare for trade in the corner. Trade? Flare, flare. So if Survivalist hadn't thrown those archers, let's say he gets them into crossbow, and just at the same time that Lucho gets, like, see how he just got Elite Skirm? Maybe he would have prioritized Elite Skirm before if Survivalist hadn't taken that fight. But let's say they get Elite Skirm, all their upgrades come in simultaneously. Survivalist is still in a better position with his archers because then he can try and take a fight with a few of them and flank with other ones. And instead, we just don't have the army numbers to be able to do anything. We have six crossbows versus 7 skirms. Will accomplish nothing. You can't even one-shot a Vil. I don't think 6 crossbows even one-shots a Vil. Jimmy, the 2 HP scout, will survive.
Ready.
We made a siege workshop, but then we didn't make any siege with it. It's just kind of there just in case. Survivalist did not want a bunch of stupid skirms in his base, so he threw down a house to try and choke that off. What does BSOT stand for? Best streamer on Twitch? Aww. That's very nice of you, Kate. I think maybe I'm like the second best. Because, I mean, don't forget about you! Aww. That's no, I'm not belaying Kate. I'm belaying the fake over the top positivity. Kate's nice though. I like Kate. Kate, do I follow you? Do you stream regularly? What do you stream? Do you stream AoE? Let's see here. Pokemon Gold followed.
Nice. 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 Nice.
Get followed, Kate. You're wrecked. Get followed. I just gave a shout out to Kate.
Yay.
Kate G. Twitch.tv/KateGA. Haha, I followed you. Get wrecked. I'm gonna show up in your stream and post stupid shit. Last video's 10 years ago. Uh-oh. Wait, really? That's crazy. How about Survivalist strategy? Survivalist strategy seems to be to have made archers and then flanked. Which, if you've watched any of my casts recently, I go on and on about the need for flanking with archers. I kind of want to go over this sequence again. Yeah, that's sick scouting. That's sick, guys. That is sick scouting from Lucho. I was like, did he see the crossbows with the spear? And he did. He actually picked up on the crossbows with that spear. Look at the map presence. I think part of what's great about sending the monks out at this portion of Castle Age, pardon me, is that line of sight that you get. And just it was just really smart army placement from Lucho, honestly.
Ready.
To shut down the flank from Survivalist. In order to force the opponent to go market, we had to tower a wood line. I guess you could, like, tower gold. A good tower push would put your opponents into a state where they might want to use the market, right? Survivalist has 2 mangoes coming out. Yet remember that Siege Workshop, he made 2 mangoes at home. The bigger issue is that Lucho is going to be up to Imp in a moment, waiting for a handcart to come in. The skirmishers will get trapped trying to track down Survivalist's monk. Are 10 skirms worth 1 monk? Let's see. Can we micro skirms against 2 mangoes? That's 1. That's 2 shots to the main body, and these should die. I like that one. I like that last shot. The last shot was nice.
Ready.
All right, well, Survivalist, that's not really... the thing is, okay.
Yay.
It feels like you can't break in here, but if you just sit your crossbows here, you'll eat through the house faster than you think. I think, well, he has Imp coming in, so going back makes sense again. Survivalist kind of has missed his timings a few times. He needs this one to work, but I don't know if it will. Again, the skirms are doing a really good job from Lucho. And what's our market status? We have a market. The market is definitely reachable. The market is definitely reachable. 100%. This is doable right now. All we need to do... How do you fit trade into this? Oh, this is ugly. You need to, like, wipe the skirms and then not attack and make trade. Or hold and make trade. Blue adding a forward castle, though. If you're just joining in, Survivalist is making an attempt at trade with the enemy for 500 gold and win. We've got, I'm casting a wreck. This is a wreck. I don't know how this one goes. I did not see the end of this one. I have no idea. I remember watching up to about this point. I think I watched a little bit past this point. seem to recall there being a push that happened here. So, but then I don't remember what happens after that at all. And then I have no idea how this one ends. And I don't know. I think I saw the end of. I don't think I saw maybe like 5 minutes of the next one too. So 60 gold per trip. That's if it's a full-length trade, though, right? This is probably not going to be full-length trade. Realistically, you're probably going to have to dive with about 10 to 15 trade carts twice. You're probably going to have to make 2 dives. We've not seen it. Or you make 1 trade cart and then just let it run all game and hope your opponent doesn't notice. I think might be a decent idea. This is a tough one. Ooh! We could really use Onager. Britons get Onager, right? They get Onager. Yeah, Onager wouldn't be too bad. Or we're starting to get to a point where we can go like Cavalier or even Light Cav. Yeah, he's got the Light Cav on the way already. Not enough. We need like maybe 10. 10 Light Cav ain't no joke, guys. It's like 800 food. It's a non-trivial amount of Light Cavalry that's needed. 20 tray cards cost 1k gold. It's too much, but you gotta have a favorable matchup anyway. Swords? Oh, that's a lot of archery ranges to be going. Well, Japanese players do get faster attacking infantry as one of their bonuses, so it's not the worst decision ever. Look at the amount of res we're floating. Let's drop 2 castles and make samurai. How about that? Not because it's particularly needed, but just because I like samurai. Ooh, Onager from Survivalist. I'm kind of surprised that we didn't just go with the Light Cav. He kind of went with both. And now the nice thing about getting the Onager upgrade is now you just have it for the rest of the game. You can't counter the... I kind of like this, guys. So instead of getting Arbs, you get Onager. You save some of that res to get Onager. And you delay Arbs. Because your opponent's going skirms and your Arbs aren't going to really counter them too well anyways. Even if they are Briton archers, right? So you spend that res on Onager, force your opponent back. I kind of like this. And now we know that the infantry spam is coming. But I have a feeling Survivalists might be expecting pikes. And Lucho's going to be going champs. Oh, that's the champion barrack. Is Survivalist going to deny champion? He's going to have to get champion again. No champion for you. This is a really impressive hold from Survivalist. Wait a minute. Okay, Survivalist, I think he's trying to hold this open. Blue is walling up their base. Someone said we have trade cards? We are making trade cards. All right. Oh! We just honored so many champs. Japanese player, I believe the explosions are because we have chemistry, right? That's why these are flaming balls. More Onager shots here. Light Cav raids from Survivalist are doing not that much. Look at the kill count for Lucho. Japanese player, I believe they're still lacking Katapuro, which makes the Trebs fire faster and hack faster. Japanese champions are terrifying. They are faster attacking machines. Skirm champ is a scary combination. Survivalist needs Cavalier. Or arbs. We need arbs. Nah, it's arb time. Floating a lot of res. Survivalist Onager is currently locked onto that. It needs to be shooting at the skirms. It should have cleaned the skirms there.
Mandatum. Ready. Yay. Ready.
Is this a bounty game? This is Survivalist making an attempt to trade with the enemy for 500 gold and win. This is a recorded game. Oh, big Onager shot from Survivalist. This is a recorded game, guys. I believe it's there's a message that's pinned that explains. This is a recorded game, and then I haven't seen the outcome of this one, and I haven't seen the outcome of the next one. There's this one and another wreck I was casting until people showed up. But people showed up faster than I thought they were going to. We have 4 trade cards banked up. Because you guys are awesome. Chat, stop being so awesome. We got a bunch of like cav stationed over here in the west. If they run right here, they could deny this castle. But I don't think we know that that's going up. We do! Survivalist! Survivalist!
Survivalist to the western portion of the map. Survivalist to the western portion of the map.
Well, that's going up. That shouldn't. I mean, to be fair, there are other things that are happening. But
enough is enough! I have had it with these motherfucking
Awesomeness.
on this motherfucking
Chat.
okay, Steve, you need to stop hijacking all of the meme alerts. I still have not de-hijacked Steve from the meme alerts. I apologize. I need to rewire his mainframe. Halb's in for Lucho and are wiping up the light cav pretty good. And also going to close the distance on those onagers.
A baseball bat being held by a Slavic guy just told me to let him talk to you, Brad.
We are professional and reliable, viewers, great. Expecting less is an insult worthy of kneecapping. Okay, Lubov, whatever you say, buddy. An insult worthy of kneecapping. This... We onagered our own villagers to stop the champions. Lucho is piling it on with the Skirm champ. Survivalist is struggling. Could we see a trade card attempt? Okay, no, wait. Survivalist, you can't. Survivalist shouldn't raid. No, Survivalist, it's open. He forgot to build it. The raid's going to remind him to close it. And then you won't be able to do... He's going to go for it, chat. He's going for it. He's going for it. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Survivalist! That's crazy. Okay, wait. We've got 200 gold! Okay, we need one more trip and a half. Oh, another one. Another one's going to sneak in. Has Blue noticed the trade? Oh, we're going back? Is Blue going to close it up? There's some light cav raiding. There's a big fight that is definitely happening. There's like this champ skirm light cav onager thing in the middle. They're coming back, guys. No, Blue's gonna... He's closing it up, chat! He saw the trade. You know he saw the trade cards or he's getting sick of being raided. This has been sitting unbuilt for so long. No! Survivalist deleted the market to put it in the corner, I think. He's gonna get in! No! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Oh my goodness, man. That's ridiculous.
Well, we're boned.
I can't believe that. I can't. That is insane. Blue's running over here to grab stuff. I'll return to the game state a little bit. I'm sorry. I got distracted by the bounty attempt. Survivalist has been in a holding action here with onagers and arbs and light cav. The light cav has come over here to the east. He saw all the villagers that came out to grab stone for Lucho. Survivalist is going to bank those there. If he can break in... Why doesn't Blue delete his market? Blue must think Survivalist is out of gold. He deleted the market. How much is his trade profit at? Hold on. What's his trade profit at right now? Pardon me. 108. He only dropped off half of the gold. Ooh. No! Please put that stone wall in the center of the screen. Absolutely, just for you, Dick Lob. What do you want to do? You gonna attack it?
Let me in. Let me in.
That's how you do it, chat. No problem. Teamwork. I love the internet. Okay, we ended up going guard tower. Japanese get Yasama towers, which do extra damage. They have extra HP too, but they do extra damage. Shoot faster. Look how fast it's shooting. Oh my goodness. It's kind of terrifying. Grath, focus on the petards. There's petards?
Yay.
Thank you, chat.
Mandato?
No! Thought we were going to see it explode. Okay, we're going to treb the guard towers down. And now they are keeps. So you thought they were scary before. Now they're kind of like mini castles. For reference, an unupgraded castle has 4,800 HP. These are basically half castles. And yeah, we have Yasama towers now. Look at the extra arrows we're firing. That's terrifying. These guys are kind of like having 3 or 4 crossbows or arbs just like sitting in the middle of a field with 2,400 HP. Look at them. Dude, Yasama towers are terrifying late. Like, these are +4 light cav. These have 6 pierce armor and they're melting. The werewolf splashing the bills is pretty good too. Where are the petards?
Mandato?
There are the petards. All right. Oh my goodness. No! No! Well, so much for that.
And it's gone.
This is rough for survivalists, guys. Lucho, you're floating so much gold, it's ridiculous. It's actually absurd. In the middle of this ridiculous bounty attempt, there's also an insane game happening. Although Survivalist is looking in a worse and worse position all the time, it's still going to be tough to kill the ARBs. What's the ARB mass at? We have 30 ARBs. As long as we keep our light cav in front of them.
Bruh.
Nothing. Or was that intentional? Might have been intentional. Come on, survivalist! He needs gold. He should add trade cards. He has trade cards. He needs to use them. They're taking up 10 pop space this entire time. Do we have... Oh, man. We have murder holes, too. We have Yasuma murder holes. This is a mean push from Lucho. Diving the Onager. So that Onager is kind of important. That's kind of an important Onager. We don't really have the funds for too many more of these things. Oh, man. Down it goes. That was a good commitment for Lucho. Trade cards. Chilling. Market for blue still exists. Haven't overchopped. Blue got sick of the late cav raids. This is looking rough for Survivalist, I gotta say. I don't know how he's gonna make this one happen if he does. Looking like he might lose the game. trying to get the trade tap and might have actually lost him the game. These
Yourself how to fly. Eat a 2-week-old unrefrigerated pie. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
I don't know. He patrolled them in, but he set them to stand ground, I think. Or no attack stance. We're at that part of the game where you start selling food for gold. We got a lot of light cavalry. The question is, why is Lucho making halbs and not champs? Why don't we have like 20 Catapuro Trebs yet? Does Warwolf beat Catapuro Trebs maybe? I don't know. Survivalist's army mass is pretty scary though. He's got 60 army out. And it's a really solid composition. I mean, it's Onager Arb light cav. He still has like about 30 Arbs out too. Like Trebs on the are prepared. He just kind of needs to get it to go out. Oh, let's go. These guys just been patrolling here the entire time. They've just been patrolling here for 20 minutes. Blue was prepared for a survivalist raid on that side. And I mean, survivalist in theory could just run in, but they're not gonna make it. Blue's microing. Blue knows about the trade cards. Lucho's gonna feel so insulted. Oh, Lucho, I hope you don't survive. Hope you found out about the bounty after. This is looking pretty over. The light cav raids from the Japanese player, who still has 5,300 gold in the bank. Yep. Oh, well, we're going to clean it up. We still have 70 of our own army. I guess, I mean, you got 100 villas, 700 of your own army. How much wood does survivalists have left? Well, that's starting to become an issue, actually. I would not have expected this to become a wood game. The KD is about 150 in favor of survivalists across the whole game. Why doesn't he just patrol in? Can Blue see this? No. Why didn't he go fight the carts? Is it overchopped? No, it's not overchopped. This side is. We could come in here. Oh! Huge like this could do so much damage other than the fact that we have 2,300 food in the bank already. I mean, other than that, we're going to have to raid for so long. You think they were auto attacking Emperor Alice on the right side? Probably. Oh, all of the Warwolf Trebs are dead. Survivalist is dead, guys. The raid, though. Could the raid do it? Survivalist's Arbmast is mostly dead now. The historic last stand with the castle. The Arbs hide in the castle.
It's still good. It's still good.
It's good.
I know.
The trade carts. We do have another attempt planned, I think. Yes, 2 Scorps to deal with these guys. Let's go.
And another.
No, we need to micro. We need to micro. No. No, Survivalist, why are you sending them back to the champion? Survivalist, no! All right. Okay, but this is Blue is microing their trebuchets underneath Survivalist's castle. Blue's distracted by the trade carts, guys. No! Blue fixed it already. I think it's all over for Survivalist, guys. We found extra wood in the corner, but we don't need wood. We need farms. We can't defend them. We're losing our last castle. We have more tray carts, though.
Barry has something to say, Grath.
Run, Forrest! Run! The Edge Town Center. Never a good sign when you build a town center on the edge of a map. He just wants it as close to the wood as he can get it. Like Cav coming out. Well, we could snipe the Treb. Survivalist clinging to his last 1,000 HP in his last castle. He somehow still has 3 TCs alive. Somehow still has 80 vills up. But his opponent is popped out. His opponent has 3/4 of the map. And Survivalist trade cards do not have gold in them.
Katika has been drinking red juice for 2 months. They say party current. Jesus Christ. What is wrong with you?
Kate, thank you very much. Have an explosion. Lucho denies Survivalist both his bounty and the victory. And, I mean, this was a hard-fought game for sure for both players. The 7,000 relic gold. Your opponent's not going to need a market. Maybe that was part of Survivalist's strategy. Was, hey, if we let him take all the relics, he's going to have to build a market. Right? Did Lucho trade? Where's the trade? Where's trade profit? 129. That's the best we've seen so far. But the 500 gold bounty of trade will continue on.